Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Nick. I used to be pretty active on this site in 2017, 2018. Coming into this game, I knew I probably wasn't going to win a poll just because I haven't been active since 2019. And I'm not popular, I don't think, anymore. Like, I had a bit of an era, but I don't think I'm in that era anymore. I'm in my skeleton era. So my strategy was to just make it as far as I could unnommed. And some may think that I did that in the form of sheeping Donnie and Matt, I think. But I personally don't think that my game was really a sheeping game. Because in my head, sheeping means that you're kind of blindly following orders and almost kind of sacrificing your own game for the sake of someone else and not really playing a game. To me, that's what sheeping means. I might be wrong about the definition, but I was pretty much playing the middle the entire game, which I don't know if that's more respectable or less respectable than sheeping, but I was pretty much the swing vote, or at least I think I was the swing vote in most day changes. Sorry, it's getting loud. I'll resume after this. Sorry guys, I'm on my way to work. But yeah, my perception of my game was that I was day by day putting through the set that was the best for getting me further long term. And that just so happened that more often than not, and not always, but more often than not, that meant voting with the alliance of Donnie, Matt, the best cut, because they just offered me a more attractive and alluring long-term path towards the final 6, final 5, whereas the minority side, even though they offered attractive short-term options like let's put up Matt and Donnie, they had nothing to offer me like long-term. So I ended up often voting against them, but not always. I was the cause of a couple splits, 2 of which I was sure were going to kind of blow up my game as playing the middle. And somehow I continued to not ever be countered. I mean, not ever, but like barely be countered. Quick clarification here. I just want to specify that the split that I was involved with that really sort of moved my game forward was splitting for 11th on Absolutely and Groko. At that point, I was really in the middle, and I did that to save Donnie, who I was really close with, and Chrissy, who I had become really close with. And I was pretty sure that was going to blow up my game from both sides, and I was just going to go up for 10th because everyone was going to realize I was in the middle. But I was able to sort of pin the blame on Willie, because I think Willie split as well. Me and Willie didn't talk, but I think he split as well, and he got all of the blame for it. He was also on the majority alliance, and the whole majority alliance put him up against Chrissy the next day, with which I was involved as well. I kind of turned on Chrissy the following day after I used her to get what I wanted the day before. Anyways, I just wanted to clarify that, like, when I mean that I was able to split and not blow up my game. Anyways, that's all for now. And I just want to specify, this is my perception of my game. The people in the house are probably going to see this and be like, this guy is delusional. We knew all along that he was playing the middle. We were onto his shit. But based on my interactions with individuals from both sides, they seemed to trust me and to need my vote. So even if they knew I was playing the middle, I was doing it well enough that they needed me. I was needed by both sides almost every day change. And I was often willing to turn on Matt and Donnie, like genuinely, and the minority side just couldn't get their act together in a way that was enticing to me. And listen, if I get 5th, I'm happy with the way I played. So vote to save me. Me and DeBestcott played quite similar games. So I'll leave it at that. Adios.